So if you watch this channel enough, you know I do a lot of videos that deal with self-defense shootings. And one of the comments that I see over and over again from people is how they believe that self-defenders automatically get arrested and charged for murder no matter how justified their self-defense shooting was. So seeing that comment over and over again has made me realize that there are just a lot of people out there that do believe that if they shoot a deadly attacker in self-defense that they will automatically be arrested, again, no matter how justified their shooting was. So folks, this video is going to show you that that is just not true, especially if you live in an area that allows you to use deadly force to defend your life against a deadly attacker. So let's take a quick look at some news stories to see if self-defenders do actually automatically get arrested after they've been forced to shoot a deadly attacker in self-defense. So here is news story number one from the state of California, a well-known state to hate guns. But in this news story, a homeowner shot a burglar, and guess what? That homeowner did not get arrested. And here's a news story from New York, because actually New York does hate guns. Here's a news story where a self-defender actually shot a robbery suspect, and that self-defender was not arrested or charged with shooting that robbery suspect. And here's a news story from the state of Illinois, because Illinois is known as an anti-gun state. Here's a news story where a guy shot a carjacker, and again, that self-defender was not arrested or charged with shooting that carjacker. And here is a news story from Seattle, Washington, which is obviously a very liberal gun-hating area. Here's a news story where a guy shot his neighbor when his neighbor attacked him with a hammer, and that guy was not arrested or charged with shooting his neighbor that was attacking him with that hammer. Now, these are news stories that I found really quickly. There's probably better examples out there. Again, these are just what I found really quickly. And if you noticed, all the examples that I gave came from liberal areas that are known to hate self-defenders and hate guns. So, for somebody to say that self-defenders automatically get arrested is just having a negative and unrealistic outlook. Now, don't get me wrong. If I were ever involved in another self-defense shooting, I would not want to be involved in a self-defense shooting in one of these liberal areas. And that's because the prosecutors or the DAs in these areas will really scrutinize your actions as best as they can. But the simple fact is that if you did a justified and legal self-defense shooting in an area that allows you to use deadly force to protect your life, more than likely you will be okay legally. Now, how you'll be mentally and emotionally after that self-defense shooting may be a different story, which is why I always suggest don't put yourself in situations where you might have to shoot somebody to begin with. But after watching this video, a person cannot say that a self-defender will automatically be arrested for defending himself after a justified shooting in this country, the United States. And to make yourself a better self-defender and to learn what most gun owners don't know about self-defense shootings, then click on the video that should be appearing on the screen just about now to learn that powerful knowledge. Anyways, folks, this is enough internet for me today. I do need to go train. And folks, if you made it this far, hey, thank you very much for watching. And I pray that you have a good night.